A shocking MCU theory could provide the perfect origin story for Robert Downey Jr.'s Doctor Doom in Avengers Doomsday, and it all comes back to one huge storyline from 20th Century Fox's X-Men franchise. But before we get into it, if you haven't done so already, please hit the subscribe button, drop a like and comment on the video, and if you're able, please sign up for channel memberships for exclusive content, which really helps us out. Anyway, let's get back into this one. So, RDJ was confirmed to be returning to the MCU in 2024, set to appear as Victor Von Doom in Avengers Doomsday and Secret Wars. However, given Downey Jr.'s former career as the MCU's Tony Stark, aka Iron Man, his Doctor Doom is expected to be from an alternate reality, which has spurred many origin story theories. RDJ once again stressed his importance to the MCU's Phase 6 during a lengthy livestream that announced the first 27 confirmed members of the Doomsday cast. This presentation revealed that Doctor Doom will be opposed by members of the Avengers, the Thunderbolts and the Fantastic Four, but they'll also be joined by several X-Men members from Fox's 2-decade-long franchise. A new theory suggests that the X-Men return could explain Doctor Doom's own origin story, which could be game-changing for the MCU. Back in Avengers Endgame, Scott Lang's return from the Quantum Realm kick-started the Avengers planning the time heist to collect the Infinity Stones from the MCU's history and reverse the devastation caused by Thanos in Infinity War. While Lang provided the idea, it was Robert Downey Jr.'s Tony Stark who put his genius to work discovering how to safely travel through time. This came with a warning, however, as Stark suggested that when you mess with time, it tends to mess back. But this quote has never actually been explained in the MCU. As far as we know, Tony Stark had no knowledge of time travel prior to Avengers Endgame, so he had no way to know that time messes back when it's messed with. The theory suggests that this line could explain Robert Downey Jr.'s return to the MCU. 5 years before Endgame, 2014's X-Men learned how to travel through time using Kitty Pryde's power, and Wolverine's consciousness was sent back to 1973 to stop the Sentinel War. It's possible Tony Stark's quote might have formed a link to X-Men Days of Future Past's dramatic storyline. The theory shared on Instagram suggests that Robert Downey Jr.'s Doctor Doom could have emerged following the X-Men changing the timeline of Fox's X-Men franchise in Days of Future Past. The 2014 movie saw the timelines of the original trilogy and the prequel series converge, with Wolverine heading back to 1973 and changing history. This altered many huge events in the subsequent years, transforming villains such as Mystique and Magneto into heroes and anti-heroes, and even bringing dead heroes such as Beast, Jean Grey, Cyclops and Storm back to life. Changing the entire world on this scale would have surely caught the attention of some multiversal forces. The Time Variance Authority were apathetic towards Earth 10,005 in Deadpool and Wolverine because of its deterioration, but now it's been saved. This could change. The theory suggests that Doctor Doom would have emerged in Fox's original timeline, but was created because of Wolverine's meddling in time, twisting RDJ into a formidable villain instead of one of Marvel's most powerful and world-renowned heroes. While Doctor Doom is typically depicted as the archenemy to Marvel Comics' Fantastic Four, he has faced almost every other hero in the Marvel Universe in the 6 decades after his debut in 1962's The Fantastic Four #5, and this includes the X-Men. This means it would make sense for Doctor Doom to be connected to the X-Men in Avengers Doomsday. Setting his origin story to Earth 10,005 would provide the perfect excuse to remove him in lieu of the new Victor Von Doom after Doomsday and Secret Wars, as this will likely be the case for the X-Men too. It will be great to see the classic X-Men team return in Doomsday, and connecting Robert Downey Jr.'s Doctor Doom to them will give him more credibility and create an easy backstory for him. There have been concerns that Doctor Doom would be rushed into the MCU, but if he's from Fox's X-Men franchise, we've already been introduced to his world and gotten to know so many of his related characters. This would allow Marvel Studios to quickly and easily fill in some gaps to explain Doctor Doom's debut in Doomsday and explain the X-Men's dramatic and highly anticipated return.